doing today? Hello, Roll. Hello, Lucas. Hello, HK Snowy. Hello, Lucas, Easy Cheese, and Classic Dreamer. And happy birthday to you, Lucas. Hang on. I gotta type in a message for you. I gotta type in a message for you, Lucas. Okay. Boop-a-doo. And there we go. So, we're gonna be doing something a little different today. Not that. So, as you know, I've been playing Mariomon. A rough start. Ooh, I'm sorry. How was my Easter? Well, I didn't really celebrate Easter yesterday. We already kind of celebrated Monday when me, my grandma, my sister, and my niece met up for lunch. As far as I'm concerned, that was... This week is off to... Yeah. But let's not focus on the outside. Okay. So what I'm doing today is going to be a little different. So I'm going to try out pixel art because I have never done that before. And I thought it'd be kind of fun to make like custom Mariomon sprites of my favorite characters. As you notice, this is pretty small because I've come to find out that pixel sprites are actually really small in general. Had a good Easter and I got to hide the eggs for my niece's first son. Aww. That's really nice. Alright. So I think let's not waste any more time and let's get to Arendale's newest playlist, video game music to fail calculus to. Alright, how's the music? Pretty good? Alright. First time in a while I have used the pencil tool. Oh yeah, I saw that post. Your AC busted and the cheapest one is 8,000. My condolences, man. Alright. Yeah, you can see my pencil sketches got a little crispy on shrinking, so I'm gonna have to rely on guesswork. Alright. Yeah, especially when the temperature is gonna be rising pretty soon. Alright. I would imagine in these times financing options should be available. You know what I mean? But then again, I have the IQ of a box of hair. What do I know? Alright. Whoop. Alright. There we go. I'm gonna be starting off with the red outline. So when I start coloring in, I can do colored lines. One tricky thing about the pixel line art is that you cannot have like these overlapping corner like you see here. At least I have my chocolate. Oh yeah. Yeah, I had to work on Easter. So, but management was able to give us like a lot of candy, like chocolates, Laffy Taffy, that's the good stuff. So, it was alright. For me, it was just another Sunday work day. Alright. That was sweet. Yeah, well, it's a holiday. The higher ups need to do something for that, at least for those who have to work. Just to at least keep work morality up. You know what I mean? There we go. So far so good. All right. Hello, Rose Tea. Well, welcome. I am attempting pixel art, and I am attempting to make some custom Mariomon sprites of my favorite characters. Because right now honestly, after completing these, I want to create, I want to play it some more, you know what I mean? Ooh. Lucas, what'd you make? Ooh. That's that guy looks like he'd fit in the Five Nights at Freddy's universe. All right. Or he would make a nice indie mascot horror monster, you know what I mean? Just vibing? Nice. That's a good mood to be in. A vibing mood. Especially when the weather outside. It was finally a nice day out today. I was able to go outside and walk and clear my head. Hello? Meow, how goes it? Ooh, that don't look right. There we go. This Saturday. Oh man, that sounds so fun! I haven't been to a con in years. I'm thinking of going to one in the cities for like Halloween. They're hosting one in Minneapolis, so maybe I'll go there. Cause I haven't been to one in years. I got to keep the kitten I wanted. I named him Meowth. Oh, that's so cute. Playing some Borderlands 2 to change up from hatching it. That is a change up. That is quite a change up from hatching cute little monsters to shooting down otherworldly abominations. Carlos Alazraki will be. I feel like I should know that, but I'm kind of blanking here. All right. Speaking of, it does look like a FNAF character, but I actually. Ooh, yeah. I did. Oh, he voiced Rocco? Nice. I've been arranging a casual VGC team. If I... What's... He also voiced Crocker? I never made that connection, actually. But now that you mention it, they do sound similar. Competitive Pokemon. Oh. Oh man, I would suck at those. But I wish you the best of luck. Though, have you seen those compilations where some random people on like the Pokemon battle online thing get curb stomped by one player who's like using a really I don't do ranked. Yeah. It's just, yeah. The last time I tried to VG, I got bullied into quitting because, yeah, that's part of why I don't want to do online play because of the sore winners out there. Like the supposed hardcore Pokemon players. Like that's why I kind of like those compilations of. You've seen the YouTube channels where these players would have like really weak looking Pokemon, but then absolutely swamp the opposing team. Most of them who spam like legendaries. And have like funny music and sound effects to go with it. Like, it's funny, but it also shows a great understanding of how Pokemon works. It's like, it's not about using, like, legendaries or the strongest Pokemon. It's using all the strategies and moves and understanding how they work and use them to their advantage. Something I could probably never do, because I'm a dummy. I had this team set up around the move Sunny Day, a move that... Ooh. That could work. But like I said, I'm not smart enough. I won't be smart enough to pull it off. Okay. There we go. So I've been thinking about what kind of, like, captures these guys would use, and I'm thinking, like, area-specific monsters. Like, for Geno, there's nothing to fear but fear itself. Focus Slash, Endeavor, Quick Attack, and Rattata. I think another one you want to add is, like, Belly Drum. Because, like, that YouTuber I was talking about, he was able to use Belly Drum. That would be good, but what I'm thinking is, like, the monsters that appear at Star Hill, like the Kecleon, the woolly mammoth skeleton, those crystal things. I forgot what they were called. Ow. No, Smithy would have Exor. He built the dang thing. And then Malo, his captures would be the monsters you find at Nimbus Castle, like the Heavy Troopa, the birds, Forky. I don't think that's what I meant, but you know what I'm talking about, those lizards you find at Star Hill. Like, I wouldn't want these guys to have legendaries. I want these guys to be like the Elite Four, like maybe pseudo legendaries, but not like legendaries. From Super Mario RPG, those weird lizards with the bulging eyes that can sometimes attack each other. Belly Drum Azumarill is busted if it has the ability. Yeah. Yeah, I saw that. If they can make it work, then yeah, Gecko, you know. Or those blue bandits. All right, so far so good. Hey, Lucas, do you know if the Gex trilogy has come out yet? Because or when, if it hasn't come out, when it will, because that's something I want to play. My team is Ferret Giraffe, Shadow Rare, Calyrex, Gold Dingo, Incineroar, Ursaluna, Whimsicott. Ooh. Oh, you named it Mallow. Oh! That's so cute. Mallow the Whimsicott, yeah. A Swablu. That's also a good one for Mallow. He's also shiny, hell yeah. Alright. Let's see how well it's doing. Okay, so far so good. I know. Because Prankster Tailwind go brrr. Yeah, Castform would also be a good Mallow. Also, the electric sheep Pokemon would also be a good one. Because yellow and fluffy. I checked out here and it only says summer 2025. Well, at least we know it's this year. Okay, so... Because that's something else I also want to play, because I played like Gex on the Nintendo 64 numerous times as a kid. And the Nintendo 64 version, I will admit, is the inferior version. Because it's missing a lot of content. Oh yeah, that old crusty watercolor image. Oh my, when I used to draw Mallow as like a wad of gum with no hint of fluffiness. I've been thinking about redoing that image as well. Ever sent to you, Drama and the Dramalings. Oh, so cute! Oh. Oh my gosh, that is... Oh, that's so cute. I love it. Drama and the Dramaling sounds... That sounds like a band name. Like Jason and the Argonauts. Thank you, Star Road. Alright. Here we go. that like emo Star Road is actually really appropriate. They are so cute. Alright. One of them is walking? Oh, right now? Ooh! Keep it. Oh, good for them. They're taking their first steps. Just be sure to keep an eye on them. Babies can move quickly once they find their footing. Like... They look... Drama... I'd imagine. Oh, only a few weeks. Such little beans. I've always wondered what it'd be like to have a kitten, but then again, I don't think I'm I don't think I'm stable enough to have a pet yet. I mean, I'd like to have a cat pet, but first I gotta take care of myself. There we go. They may not be mine, but I love them. Oh. At least you get to catch one of them. I mean keep one of them. Even so, cats don't really need. I know. I feel like I need to be more financially stable, mentally stable too. Oh. All right. That reminds me of when we have 12 cats in total. Oh wow. Hmm. I'll consider maybe. So if you want to know what happened on the night before Easter, we were having very high winds and Mom thought there was a tornado out there, but it wasn't. Well, I'm glad you're safe, Classic. Like high winds, even if it's not a tornado, high winds can still not be a joke. Like I remember we had a very bad thunderstorm at our old family home. And it was enough to knock down a few trees. I remember biking through the neighborhood and seeing the damage that it caused, and it was like really surreal. There we go. There we go.
Help! Save me!
Good idea.
Save me!
We'll call this Spruce. We'll call it Spruce. One of the kittens just licked my hand. Oh, cute. Our church got damaged from. Oh, jeez. Well, yeah, like I said, even if they're not swirling like a tornado, high winds are not to be underestimated. When I was a kid living in Florida, there was a tornado on Christmas. That is the worst Christmas gift ever. Alright. Oh, I'm sorry. One of the wind turbines got ripped up. Oh, shit, man. Okay. Oops. Oh, never mind. Okay. There we go. Having a cookie to light. Have a cookie to lighten the mood. Yeah, we could use a cookie to lighten the mood. Ooh! Red Osmothus cookie? What kind of cookie is that based off? Oh well. Gotta focus. Alright. Okay. Oop, oop. Alright. Oop. Okay. Now I just need to... Now I just need to find the... It wasn't bad. My grandfather was out in it, but was okay. And the apartment I was living in was made of concrete. Not to mention that it was weak by the time... Oh, wow. Alright. Okay, there you are. Oops, okay. Well, this lamp... I wonder what this will do. Ooh, no. No, no, no. I wonder... I wonder if I can just... paint bucket. Okay, not bad, not bad. We'll have to erase that. Let's see. Woo! Hello, no. Alright. Alright. Honestly, the worst part was that trill alert that you... Oh. You mean that... Bam, bam, bam. Oh, those alerts... Oh dear. Oh, I hate that noise. The most anxiety making noise. Alright. Alright. We'll erase those little lines out there. I always thought, holy shit, there's gonna be like 1,000 tornadoes. I'm so effed. At least it's doing its job, I guess? Alright. Remember when you play on every channel? Oh boy. Now I'm reminded of that... Of like last summer when we had like 2 major storms in the span of like 2 weeks. Where I was at work and we had to bring customers over to the safe zone. On one of those days we had to like close the store early. Eternal sugar cookies does... Ooh boy. Alright, and then boop and boop. Ooh, new cookie, who's this? Whoa! She kind of reminds me of like an angel crossed with like a jellyfish. It is very pretty. Alright. Alright. I've heard of the Gaslight District. I know it's a 3D animation. I'm not quite sure what it's about. But I heard good stuff about it. Don't underestimate her knowing Cookie Run, poor Holly Berry's and oh boy. I kinda had a feeling something was up. Like that image looked a little too peaceful. Alright. Alright. Boop, 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 boop. Let's see. There we go, and there we go. She's a beast cookie? Does that mean she's strong, or does she turn into, like, an actual monster? Okay, that red line. Alright. There we go. That was starting to bug me. The Beast Cookies thing is a whole other paragraph. Oh boy. Oh my gosh. There we go, and then... There we go. The 5 beasts known as the Beast Cookies, simply the beasts, are a group of primordial once heroes who parallel the ancient heroes. These champions were once emissaries of the godly creators, but eventually fell from grace and turned evil. Ah, okay. Okay, let's see. And then and then here. Basically, it's about a human girl called Mel. She's the only human in the apocalyptic world she lives in, and her supposedly adoptive family are a crime family in the titular Gaslight District. Ooh boy. That's a premise. All right. Shadow Milk Cookie. I thought, you know, I think I saw a trailer for that once about the Beast Cookies. and they were sealed away. There's more stuff going on, but I don't want to spoil the pilot. Fair enough. Alright. Oh my gosh, I keep seeing these. Or wait. Oh yeah, that is. Okay. Then okay, that should work. Alright. Ow. There's Mystic Flower who can just nano-snap you just by saying return the flower. Yeah. Oh yeah, speaking of cookies, Tomodachi Life update. Spiri and Hot Cocoa Cookie have split up. I was gonna try to make them work it out, but like, I accidentally pushed the move on button. By mistake. Why would they put that at the top? No, why can't the weapons have stable relationships? I know, right? It's like they're weapons or something. I like to think it's Yori. Like Yari hurt her accidentally and he's like, "Oh, I can't be with you anymore. I'm too dangerous. I'm sorry. We can't be they're still together. Oh, and Rune and Bobbery also got hitched as well. And I am trying to get either Gino and Vivian or Donovan and Rosalina to like have kids because I can. Because why not? This music sounds familiar. That's what I thought. It's from Mario Golf. Like 2018 kind of old. Speaking of Boyer, I'm redrawing a really old fan kit. Ooh, okay. Yeah, that Ruin was like, I want to propose to Bobbery, and I'm like, okay, go for it. Oh. What else? Okay, let's see. Pretty good. Let's see. Cause all of the like gym leaders and such are like wearing cappies. I'm definitely Alright. Ooh. There we go. There we go. Alright, so the line art's done. Well, actually... Let's see if we can get some shading in. Alright, alright. Looking good. It was essentially just, what if punk biker girl sitar? Ooh! Go on, I'm listening. We're doing more with the Zitar than Nintendo has been. Let's be frank. Alright. Hey, speaking of sitars, I have some crazy idea for ladder. Ooh boy. They were kinda the embodiment of lies and deceit at one point. You know, that checks out. She uses her bike as a weapon. Yes! I wholeheartedly support that idea. Alright. Don't remind me of that stupid clown. Oh no. The only thing keeping ladder from going...
We are the picture of health.
He's just too stoned. Thank you, Cynthia. Cause my back shoulder was starting to feel it. All right. Okay. And maybe we can add some highlights too? A little bit? This is a fun exercise. I've been thinking about Spectre's true form. Ooh, alright. There we go. Ooh. This is what the fan kid's old design looked like. Ooh, okay. Alright. And I've been really drawn to the idea of it being nothing. Ooh. Oh yeah, update on Spectre on the island? He's with Daisy now. So, just thought you should know that. Oh, a candy cane puppy. I like that. That is so cute. Thanks, Classic. Like I said, this is the first time I'm trying pixel art. She's a bunny? Yeah, Daisy, like I said, I've already got the main OTPs I've got, so anything else is just like, go ahead. And surprisingly, she said yes. Also, not only that, Toranza also confessed his feelings for her, but she's already 36. Ooh, oodalali. Oh yeah, she also celebrated her birthday on my island too. And Lady Bo was like, "Don't act high and mighty just because it's your birthday." All right. Like, I'm hoping Rosalina and Donovan, like, think about having a kid, just so I have an excuse to, like, draw a little comic with Gino holding Donovan by the collar, being like, "What do you mean the Princess of the Stars is pregnant?" And Donovan yelling, "It was her idea!" Just so I have an excuse to draw that. It would be, yeah. Daisy the Lady Bo. Bitch, I'm the Princess of Sarasaland. Do you know who you're talking to? Ladybug would be like, well, I'm the queen of booze. Do you know... What even is Sarasaland? Alternatively, we could have, like, Beldum go like, what do you mean my sister's pregnant? And Gino being like, I swear I don't know how it happened. I'm just as surprised as you are. Daisy. So, I'm not sure if this is a deal breaker, but I'm the embodiment and I fear nothing. Daisy, cool, be my boyfriend! He'd be like, huh? Ladder still gets energy from lies and negative energy. Still evil, but just too stoned to do anything. Oh, I think I could just do this. Yep, okay. What does he look like? Yep, he still spreads nasty rumors. Starro does have, like, a me of him on his island, which hooked up with Donovan, funny enough. Okay, now some highlights. The me looks too stupid to show. No me is too stupid to show. Use a bit of inspiration from Shadow Milk Cookie. Ooh. Nice. Alright. Okay. There we go. There we go, there we go. Speaking of that guy. Oh boy. Ooh. I'll let that play. I love accordion music. Yeah, just let this play for a while. This is actually giving me Madoka Magica vibes. Okay. Starting to... Let's see. Maybe I should just switch back to that one. There we go. Okay. There's a Shadow Milk plush. Oh dear. That was pretty good. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Where am I? I'm not surprised. Yeah, that's one of my favorite Magic Girls shows, mostly because it kind of subverts expectations. Like, oh, we're just gonna defeat these witches. Wait, we become... spoiler alert. Wait, we'll become witches too eventually? Uh-oh. What did we sign up for? Yeah, never trust Cube. Or Monokuma, for that matter. If it sounds too good to be true, start asking questions. That's what I always say about good deals. If it sounds too good to be true, start asking questions. And if some of the answers seem a little fishy, back out. There we go. Ooh, I have done fan art for Cubey before Luna and Artemis. Oh yeah. Nice. Alright. Ow. Okay. I'm not... I might as well give the wood highlights too. Boop. There we go. There we go. Oh, the wedding of Rosie and Donnie, you might enjoy a remix found. It's a wedding remix of Comet Observatory. Ooh! If you can post a link to it, we'll have it. I wouldn't mind having it play while I draw. Alright, there. Oop, 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 oop. Okay, now his little shoes. Maybe a little darker. That'll work. There we go. Alright. Oh my goodness. There we go. Alright, well, we'll keep that. I can imagine Rosalina would be like, hey Donovan, check this out. Conjures a child from nowhere. And Donovan's like, I didn't ask for this. What? I'm not ready to be a parent. Like the sequel to that one comic I did on my Blue Sky. Him choking on a burger at the thought of having a kid. Alright. go. Okay, how does it look from... Ooh, so far so good. Ooh, there it is.
It's okay.
Protect.
All right. Let it cycle through the ads first. There we go. Ooh. All right. An ad for Domino's. Uh-oh. A stupid thing? No such thing as stupid here. Unless we're talking politics. Okay. This actually, I was gonna say this just sound like the regular observatory theme, just pitched differently, but there's different instruments. I like it. Alright. Oop, 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 oop. Alright. I could just use the... I could just use the paint bucket, but like... Bringing home Spectre. Hey Luigi, hey Peasley, this is our new boyfriend. His name's Spectre and he's a sitar. No, Daisy, what the hell? Where did you find this guy? Alright. Oh, come on.
Anyone for a gelato smoothie?
Thanks, Ribbon. Best comic ever. You're gonna have to be more specific. Ooh. That reminds me, I got a dentist appointment coming up on the 28th. Like, every time the dentist sends me a heads up a week in advance, that's the time I start doubling down on my dental hygiene. Like, brush, not only brush, but make sure to floss, make sure you get every crevice, make the dentist job a little easier. Can I just... Okay. Whoopsies. Okay. I wish you luck. Yeah. Like, I haven't had any, like, major dental problems yet. What did I get myself into? And I thought that Illumina girl was weird. Yeah, like... I rarely have any problems with my teeth. Which I should consider myself lucky. Like, the only, like, major teeth thing I had to do was, like, have wisdom teeth removal. But that was, like, when I was back in college. And it was not fun. It never is fun. Other than that, it was just regular cavities. Like, I haven't had a root canal yet, but... And I hope I never do. Ooh, hello. Ooh, nice. Okay. Okay, alright. Scooch over and bada bing, bada boom. And here we go. Meow. Okay. I'm starting to think maybe I could have just used the colors ahead of time, so that would have saved time. But hey, that's what learning is all about, making mistakes. Okay. Also, someone named Nesso Espresso appeared. Nesso Espresso? You know what's funny? I still have my wisdom teeth. Never needed them to be removed. Ooh, lucky. I like how they're called wisdom teeth, yet all they bring is pain, is trouble. There we go. The fluff is Nesso Espresso. Ooh, come on. That sounds like a Smash Bros collab with Dunkin' Donuts or Starbucks. I'll have a Nesso Espresso with a Luigi latte. Hold the Ecto Cooler. Come on. Whoopsies. The only thing I remember was that he had white hair. Ooh, like a whipped cream on top. Oh, come on. Cousin of the Nesquik Bunny. Ooh. Okay. Okay. Whoa, hey, what did I do that? Excuse me. Okay, what happened? What happened back there? Alright. Shenanigans happened. Alright. My back.
I'm a picture of health.
Thank you. My back shoulders have been feeling it. Tokyo. Yeah, I've heard of Tokyo Mew Mew. I don't watch it on a regular basis, but I know what you're talking about. I think my first exposure to that was like from 4Kids back when it would air on Saturdays. It's supposed to rain today and my back is just screaming at me. Oh, thank you, Smithykins. Welcome. Yeah, it occurs to me that we could have colored in the lines a little sooner. 12 mini Cadbury eggs. Oh. Sugar crash is imminent. Yeah. Alright. Cause it's post Easter. It's time to consume all the chocolate we've acquired. To quote someone from somewhere, I've lost control of my life. Stu, why are you eating 12 Cadbury eggs at 4 a.m. in the morning? Because I've lost control of my life, Dee Dee. You guys said... Me? No. My family and I are just spread apart and we had things to do. I had to work, my brother works at the hospital, so he rarely gets any time off. And my sister has a kid to look after. And my grandma spent Easter with the other side of the family, my mother's side, so she got to do something fun, and I had to work. 'Cause Sundays are work days for me, unfortunately. I mean, oh, that sounds fun. Tie-dye shirts are awesome. Oh, come on, work with me. Yeah, I definitely could have done this line thing earlier, but the point is this is a learning exercise. And I'm also learning that the tablet is not exactly good for high precision coloring. I didn't celebrate Easter, so I just went to Savers and got a bunch of DVDs. Ooh, a beef bowl, that sounds pretty good. I just had McDonald's for brunch. We did an egg hunt, but I had to get another bag because... Oh, ants! Oh no. That sucks. Alright. Ooh, well, I can fix that. Alright. Not the ants. Only thing I ate today was what, ice? Why? Ah! I mean, it's tasty? Well, okay. Well, like, also get some real food. Don't forget to eat actual food, you know what I mean? Oh my god, ants. Yeah, I know what you mean. Like, I remember one time when we were kids, me, my brother, a few of his friends, we found like an anthill near one of the construction sites. I have scars on my legs. Ooh. And you're allergic to fire. Oh gosh. I remember one of my brother's friends stomping on an anthill, and some of the ants landed on my foot, which had sandals I was wearing, mind you. And some of the ants got on my foot, and I'm like, oh my god, get them off. Right. we go, and there we go. I'm wondering if I should make that. Yeah, that looks way better. All right. Ah. Ooh, well, at least answer coming out at an I'm bored. I'm sorry. I'm trying. It's. Alright. Gonna see if there's any interesting cookies. Ooh. Well, okay. I'm gonna, I blame myself regardless of what happens. Redesign complete. Ooh. Okay. What do we got? Ooh, that's even better. Nice. It looks like a whacked out version of those star bunnies in Mario Galaxy. This old hunk of junk's battery is draining. Uh-oh. Get it to a charging station ASAP. And Star Road for a name, how about Lego for Legomorph? Which is the scientific name for bunny, I think. I'll see you later, Riven. Cause like Max from Sam and Max is like always nobody expects the Legomorphic yeah. I'm assuming that's the scientific name for rabbit anyway. Oops, daisies. All right. That's the order of rabbits. The other bunny creatures. Ah, they remind me of candy corn. Yeah, that's what I thought too. Whoopsies! Come on. I gotta tell you, this precision coloring is giving me a wrist cramp. Alright. Ooh, Ligo was a Boyer fan kid, so I'm probably just gonna throw her back in the long side. Ooh, Oak-chun cookie. Aww. That's so cute. Oh gosh, we're already reaching the end of this playlist. Well now. Alright. You guys know Pearl from Ace Attorney? I'm getting those kind of vibes from that cookie. Alright. Boyer totally found Lego in a dumpster or something. You know what? I can accept that. Boyer would definitely go dumpster diving. And find something that's worth a lot and be like, ooh, new toy. Oops. Nope. Alright. Found a cool song. Ooh. Alright.
You had a strawberry!
Whoa! Subscribe for 3 months. Thank you, Matthew. And that's the first time I've seen that alert. Nice. Yeah, we're doing custom Mariomon sprites because I've been thinking about that a lot ever since I played it for the first time. And we're not just doing Gino, we'll be doing Mallow and Vivian, because why not? He just finds this chaotic thing of a bunny that's practically rabid in the bottom of a dumpster and is like, mine now, yeah. You know, accepted. Headcanon accepted, Boyer would totally do that. Alright. Ah! Right now we are doing some high precision coloring for lines I should have colored at the start.
Save me!
Good idea!
Save me!
Alright. Like, how funny if, like, the creators of Mariomon, like Alpharad or whatever, or whoever else, saw this and was like, that would be amazing, but also, it probably would never happen. Oops. I forgot to add shading to his hair. Ooh, you found the cookie. Linzer. Ooh, I've heard of Linzer cookies. Whoop, whoop. Ooh. Ooh, I like that one. I've always wanted to try Linzer cookies. Also, this music, I almost forgot this was a Cookie Run track. This sounds like it would fit in Okami, actually. Woo, 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 woo. A renowned writer suspicious Lindsay Cookie works diligently on her books with expert craftsmanship and a confident twinkle in her eye. Her reputation has earned her a good taste of die-hard readers, and even some great respect of the face of any actual crime mystery she stumbles upon. Ooh, okay.
Anyone for a gelato smoothie?
Thanks, Classic. My voice claim for Lago is basically just a more insane version of Pinkie Pie. But Pinkie Pie's already kind of insane. Is there anyone that can... How can we make her sound more insane? There we go. No, but like crazy bonkers kind of insane. Alright. Constantly gigging, defying laws of physics and by... yeah, just like Pinkie Pie. Or like Pinkie Pie if she fused with Max from Sam and Max. Ooh, okay, okay. I want to Oh, yeah. Hey, no problem. Hey, thank you. Oh, wait. Pretty good, pretty good. Alright, let's just merge these down. Up next, we'll do Mallow. Alright, this time we're gonna do colored lines. Because I don't think I could stomach that again. This voice, by the way? Ooh, okay. Okay, let's do.
Dunkin' $6 meal.
Not that voice.
This world is boring. No havoc, no mayhem, no chaos. Give me something to do. Please? More like pieces.
Yes. Alright. Pretty good. I'm imagining like a Harley Quinn kind of thing. Alright. Milo, my boy. We'll just go with the line art first and then iron out all the jabbiness later. There we go. All right. You know, I've always wanted to try and make like those RPG Maker games. I've always wanted to make one myself. But like, I'm just not smart enough to figure it out. Bahaha, what is this? Ooh, gosh, what? What the I don't know what that is. You tell me. You posted it. Okay, that should be right here. Okay, and then boop-a-doo and shrink-a-doo. There we go. Shroomy shenanigans. That sounds like a code word for it was also oh yeah. Oh yeah, the April Fool's thing. Yep, we're doing Mallow now. Ooh, this is gonna be tricky. I might have to use a red outline for this one. I got RPG Maker and I'm just dorking around. Okay, like sprite making would be no challenge, would be kind of fun, but then comes coding and such, and that's where I stumble and fall on my face with. Cause like coding is really complicated for me. Like I want to make, you've heard of Yume Nikki, right? Like I want to make like a Yume Nikki type of game that are based on like the many dreams I've had. But like instead of horror, it's just like whimsical, what the effery, just like real dreams. Because I've mentioned a few of my dreams before, like I was on a tram ride, which doubled as a tour of the 5 Nights at Freddy's Museum, and it ended with a paparazzi surrounding the president, and Luigi phased through the floor with by glitching through with his vacuum cleaner. And one of my OCs almost appeared, but they couldn't. But people said they didn't have my permission to use her. This is why we have tutorials. Ooh. I want to make a shadow Pokemon game one day. Ooh. I also want to try like those light novel, like that light novel maker game studio. I think I have that, and I also want to try like making a dating game where you're in a version of the afterlife and you're just making friends with monsters until you find your way back to the world of the living. You just interact with spirits. I'll fix it. I'll fix it later. Alright, what kind of... Actually, it should be gold. Because that's a sage staff. Looking at the Shroomy shenanigan thing... I hear Shroomy shenanigans, and my first thought is like... doing drugs. I know it's like literal mushrooms, I can't... Let's see. Then... Oh, it's her birthday? Oh, well, happy birthday to her. I mean, yeah. There we go, perfect. Alright. Alright. Some are really well done. Oh yeah, I think I've seen some of them before, like yeah, like that. That would fit in like a light novel. Thinking about the bug mind AU I'm trying to make. I'm going to make it of the infected and not the survivor. Ooh. That's actually a good twist. Ooh, come on. There we go. Boom. Alright. Okay. Retail? Oh. Oh no. Ooh, uh-oh. Okay. There we go. I remember going to Tornamar Island a lot and selling sharks and bugs to get as many... Aw, man. Chat, which villager was your favorite one? I believe my favorite one was Spork, cause like he appeared on the first one, on the first Animal Crossing game I tried, which was on like the Wii. He was in my first village, and I'm like, I like this guy, and I kept trying to get him. Octavio, ooh, good choice. There was also who was that? Who was that one octopus? Who the hell? Who was that one octopus that was like the Japanese octopus balls? What was it? Zucker. That was the. That's my another favorite of mine. I met him on New Horizons, and I fell in love ever since. Alright. Right. Coco, aw, the bunny. There we go. Inkwell and Octopus from Inkwell? I'm trying to figure out. Oh, Marie. Also, Marina, the pink octopus. She's so cute. I actually have a key. I actually have a keychain of her. For him? Ooh. Oh, that guy. That's his name. Her name starts with Audie? Ah. Yeah, hello, Wonky. Yeah, I'm trying. Oh yeah, those. Oh yeah, those ones. Si ceviche. There we go. Yeah, since I'm Mariomon pilled Wonky Womp, I thought I'd try making like custom sprites for my favorite characters. And also because I want to give pixel art a try, because I don't do pixel art often, and I thought it'd be kind of fun to try something different. Alright. It's harder than it looks. But that's why I want to give it a try. You're doing a great job with the pixel art. Oh, thank you. Alright, ooh. I probably should have colored this in later. Because this is going to be a little... that's going to be a little tricky. I'll save the line cleanup for later. I've been interested with pixel art for some time, and I've tried doing it with the... Oh yeah, I saw that on... I saw that on Blue Sky. You're doing a good job. You keep up the good work. Alright. Another thing with pixel art is high precision. Save. Go. The real pros know, like, the ones that are able to do, like, the isometric environments, those are the really cool ones. Like, I've been kind of thinking about the sequel for Mariomon. Like, they introduced the RPG characters and, like, the enemies. And have, like, a battle between... Hello, Nellaboo. I love the GPA era of pixel art. Yeah, yeah, especially with the limited color palette. Alright. This music with Mallow's face. It's so fitting.
I'm a picture of health.
Thank you, Smithykins. Mm. Cha. It's already been an hour and 40 minutes. Minutes. Oh, well, just a wall of happy. I thought about a thing. Oh boy. Okay. I wonder how pixel artists are able to make these lines without these little corners here and there, making it awkward. Or do they have to go through the painstaking process of erasing all those little corners too? Because if that's the case, that kind of makes me feel a little better. Oh, wait. Boop. Alright. I think there's tools for it. Oh, okay. If some people consider Smithy a star spirit, what if there was someone who knew him way back when he was a star himself? Ooh. Ask Sprite for my... Ask this Sprite? Interesting. I've never heard of that. Alright, time to color. Yeah, because this I wonder... Ooh! All I had to do was click a button. Me stupid. Alright. All I had to do was click off anti-alias. Well, this should make the process a little smoother. No. Cindy, I appreciate it. I just have a tendency to insult myself a lot. Oh, thank you. I wonder... Oopsie daisies. Oopsies, okay. Alright, alright. Alright, alright. There we go. What's important is that we're making progress. All right. All right. Oh, wait, hang on. There we go. Whoa. As someone that does tell me that it's a struggle to get the lines very awkward. Usually, though, I would use the line and shape tools. I would make nearest neighbor as a resampling tool. Ah! Alright. Sometimes I would usually forget about obvious things like the anti-aliasing tool. There we go. But like I said, this is kind of a learning exercise. Anti-alias might not be a bother to me on regular brushwork because the lines are thick and have a little bit of blur to them, so it's not noticeable. But with precise, picky pixel art, it will be noticeable. Let's just shade that. I tried to look up some cookies and my phone. Well, I think it's having a sugar crash. Buy something, will ya? Some of the memes will say that at the morning market when you just linger around. Not a virus, it's just old. Or like I said, a cookie crash. A sugar crash. It looked up too many cookies. I could go for some cookies, actually. Let's see. A little dip. Alright. Yeah. I thought it'd be cute to keep that ending canon. Also, his cape is really cute. Ooh. And I just noticed. Okay. Also, if he's like... I imagine Malo would be like... Elite 4, so he has to probably look his best anyway. Uh-oh, you found one! Jajan... Agent Jaj... Ooh! Nice! Pretty slick. I like it. Alright. Oh man, I can't wait for Tomodachi Life living the dream. I think I... Actually... Like, a lot of people have been pointing out, like, some of the eyes and makeup and stuff is reminiscent of, like, the makeup feature on Miitopia, and I'm like, if that means we're getting the... If we're getting that in Tomodachi Life, then, like, that's it. That's all I think I'll be playing that for the next few years, methinks. Because, like, can you imagine the absolute lunacy? Like, imagine a realistic Freddy Fazbear face trying to date, like, a realistic cheeseburger. Or like an overly complicated anime face squaring off against like a Temmie face. Actually. Oh boy. Agent is a rookie agent with the CASA organization who formerly took on small jobs that granted a hefty amount of opportunities to seize up his life experience. Now he works undercover alongside Agent Jaja Cookie at a noodle shop in Jade Galaxy, learning under her experience. Okay. Nice. Oopsies. Let's see, I can make this a little bigger. There we go. And... go. Ah, there it is. So with Mariomon, does everyone have their own cappy? Yeah, from the way their sprites look, everyone had like a cappy. Like even the toads had their own cappies. Like if you look closely, you will see like eyes on their hats. Even Peach had her own cappy. And Toadsworth had one on his staff. So I think cappies play an integral role in this. Well, yeah, they're kind of like the substitute Pokeballs. But that's like a clever substitute, you know? Okay, alright. There we go. There we go. The crown. Yeah, everyone has a cappy. Ooh. Guess who just got done writing a minific, basically? Oh boy, what you got? Whoa. My pen was doing something bizarre. Ooh. Oh, I think I know what's wrong. There we go. This exhausted sprite, oh dear. Okay. It just looks like they're ready for a nap. Let's see. Okay, I think I got the... Oops. Hang on. There we go. Let's make him shiny. I'm wondering, maybe a little... Boop. Okay. Oops. Nope. Oh, okay. Currant cream? Ooh. Little goth. Cute. Alright. Can I post a snippet here? Yeah, sure. Go for it. Alright. Okay, a bit of spooky body horror at the start, but it doesn't stay that way for long. Ooh. Alright. I don't know why I thought it was a good idea, why I decided to go to the Lost Kingdom that day, why I went without any bug spray, why I went without anyone for science. Stupid testy, always stubborn. I'll have to look at that one later. Right now I gotta focus. We're nearing 2 hours in. You should be proud of it. Alright. There we go. Alright. This sounds like a shanty song? This is from Elabits, actually. Alright. Alright. Okay, I believe that's Mallow done. Let's see. Ooh, wait a minute. This mouth looks a little... There we go, okay. I'm wondering... I don't know why, but I want to draw my OCs in this pose. Alright. That's just T-posing for dominance. Okay, how does this look? Whoop, too far. Well, no! How close up! I played the DS sequel to Elabits. I remember it being fun. Maybe... Ooh. The mouse seems a little too... Maybe I should... So far, so good. Yep. Yeah. Yeah, we can... That's pretty good. Well, Next, and finally we got Vivian. I think this looks a little stretched out just a teeny weeny bit. There we go. Alright. Let's get...
Save me! Ah!
Good idea!
Save
Save
me!
the spruce! Yeah. Now, where's her... There we go. Not a valid Photoshop document. What? Okay, hang on. There we go. Now, what was that about? I don't know. Alright, we'll... There we go. Okay. But I'm wondering... Alright. I could see being a trio. I can too, but at the same time, maybe not. Like, I want Vivian to have her own, like, gym battle, you know what I mean? Oh no, ads. Almost swore. I think I made Vivian extra chunky. You know what? Whatever. Did the imager links... Ooh. I kind of missed it. Did Lamount something... How are you Oh, look, a mistletoe. You know what that means? How are you doing? Wait. I gotta save that one. That's giving me ideas. What types would these three specialize in? That's the thing, and like, I don't think there's like a type specialization or anything. I think it's Pokemon. I mean, it's creatures that are like found in their respective kingdoms. Like the Princess Peach battle I had, she had like a Yoshi, a Bidybub, and a Crazy Daisy. So I think it's less about typing and more about thematic theming, I guess, would be the appropriate term. What's this? Is it a big mood? Oh god, that is a big mood. That's how I felt this entire weekend. I had to work during the last minute Easter rush, which was food. Okay. And we'll do that and do that. Ooh, maybe not, maybe not. Okay. Actually, maybe I should just hold off on the white. Like, for Vivian's team, I can imagine, like, monsters you find on... Like, what are the creatures you normally find on, like... Peach was normal type commander, so too many types team have... The too many types team gave the star commanders a signature type. Oh wait, so there is a typing system in Mariomon? That's the tricky thing about Mariomon. Like, with Pokemon, it's kind of obvious what kind of type they're gonna be, but with Mariomon, it's not that exactly that obvious. Like those Typhoos, I didn't know were Ice and Fairy type. Smiling Dark Choco, oh dear. Uh-oh. That teeny weeny little smile. Like, I would like to do research on these teams, but on the other hand, that would kind of ruin the surprise, you know what I mean? I kind of want to go into it blind, but like, it's also kind of scary. Oops. Yeah, it's just a teeny weeny smile. Nothing like... Uh-oh. Alright. This sounds familiar. Oh, okay. It's from Wild World. Dark Choco has fought his dad, Dark Cacao. Oh, right, the ice! I gotta flood the ice. Okay. Because Cookie Run is like Kirby. Ooh, maybe I don't want to do that. Maybe I don't want to do that. Okay. Silly on the surface, but full of dark stuff. Yeah, That's what I kind of figured. Maybe I should have cleaned up the line work first. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Clean up the line work first. Eep. Alright, I can't see a timer. How long are we in? Only 2 hours and 12 minutes. I wonder if I can make the overworld sprite too. Ooh. Hang on. Okay. Agar agar cookie. Is this a layer cake? Okay. Whoopsies, oopsies, oopsies. Come on. Oh, come on. Precision. I haven't seen anyone so adorable yet so creepy at the same time. Kinda like Mark's. His soul form is another thing. That's just nightmare fuel. They somehow made him creepier in Smash Bros. Oop, oop, oop. Oh, no. Don't remind me. Oh, yeah, Mimi. A lot of people don't talk about her, but she was also pretty creepy. Like how she would just snap her neck, and you just hear... and then just turn into a giant spider with gears in her head. What was that? What was it even? I think that sums up Marx's battle in a nutshell. What is this? I don't even. All right. Okay. And this is slightly in the way. Oh, don't do this to me now. Okay. There we go. Let me show you. Ooh. Oh, come on. Okay. Stylus is being too imprecise. Ooh, gradients. How am I gonna do that in Pixel? Go. Woo. Uh-oh. Aww. That's cute. cute. I like it. I just tripped over my own ankle. Oh no! Are you okay? Do you need any band-aids or anything? I'm fine, I think. Okay, just rest your ankle for a bit. Okay. Oh boy. There we go. There we go. I had it worse back in 2014 when I broke my pinky. Ooh. Took about a month to heal. Let's see. I think the worst I've ever got with my foot is like spraining my pinky toe. Ooh, come on. Like, I believe I was running on down the stairs barefoot, and my pinky just... And the gap between my ring toe and pinky toe got caught on the corner of a wall. Ruh-roh, what's this now? That's still cute. I don't know about you. I was spinning really fast on my swivel chair and ended up slamming my middle finger right into... Oh! Ow! I couldn't bend it for a week. Oof. I think the most injury I got recently was just by bruising a bone. Like on my finger. Ugh. Okay. My most recent injury was getting... That's not a... I don't think we can count shots as injuries. We can call it necessary surgery. Hello, Spooky Bee. I'm doing some pixel art today because I thought it'd be kind of fun to try, and we are doing some fake Mariomon sprites for Gino, Mallow, and Vivian. And right now I'm working on Vivian's line work. Last year I was trying to cross the street and get to work. I tripped over a lumpy part of the street, but ooh, ow. Scraping is the worst. And because I'm on my feet all day doing a lot of kneeling and bent. Ooh, ow. Oh, I'm sorry, man. That sounds like it sucks. I got a scar on my elbow for falling elbow first. Ooh, ow. Like, there's a scar on my hand from, like, back when I was in 2nd grade, and I just scraped my middle knuckle against a corner. I want to say my worst scar I have, but it's kind of crazy. Alright. I've scraped my knee back in March 2016 when I was scootering around the neighborhood. Ooh. This. Oh! Ow. Actually. Doop. To change the. Look at them. Yeah, what's going on? What's going on here? Oh, cute. Okay, ba-ba-da. Okay, that'll work. High precision when you have astigmatism. I can't draw humans, so I have to use the Gotcha Club to make human designs, but I feel like a toddler when I use this stupid app. Worst scar easy. I almost got a large part of my right hand bit off by a pit bull. Ooh! Dang. Just need alcohol and care from loved ones. Ah, man. Ouch. Slowly but inevitably, she will move towards a new source of life energy to sustain herself. Little is known about this mythical creature who spent a life dwelling at the bottom of a well dripping with briny seawater, formless shadow like. Yikes. Oh my god! Oh, I'm sorry, Starro. That's ow. That sounds like a real. That sounds awful. It was cringe. I don't even remember. All right. Okay, now we can work on the coloring. Oops. Wrong color. Ooh, what do we got here? Ooh, okay, okay. Alright. That was the metal cap. Okie dokie. Nice. Okay. If you ever see a shadow gazing at you with crimson eyes, start praying, for there is little you can do. What in the Gengar Pokedex entry is part of her... That sounds like something from, like, Lobotomy Corporation. Like, for one of the monsters, if you get infected, their solution is literally, take a look at the sun, because that's the... Take a good look at the sun, because that's the last you'll ever see of it. Like, way to make me feel anxious and hopeless. I love how you I figured might as well make it pretty. Cause like Peach's Cappy has eyelashes too. I believe it's Tiara, actually. Yep, that's what I thought. Can I... Boop. Yes, I can. Alright. Ooh, and I just... There we go. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hang on there, hang on. There we go. Okay, I think we can begin the shading process. Ooh, that's too dark. That should... Yeah, that'll work. Maybe a little darker. Tad. There we go. Yeah, that'll work better. Alright. There we go. Oh, did you find something cute? If there were 3 Mario creatures you'd add in Super Mariomon, what would it be? Well, what? Vivian is adorable. Aw, thank you. Well, what I would like to see them do is incorporate the RPG enemies. But if it's like from the main line, I would like to see them incorporate like the Super Mario 64 enemies if they haven't. Like the Chili Snowman if they haven't. Or like those, you know, those flower dancers from Mario 64 on the ice levels? Whatever the heck they're called? Or are they already in there? Is that already at the end of the playlist? Oh. So it is. Okay. Oh yeah, because Mario and Luigi enemies are in there. So... The spindrifts, yeah, the spindrifts. I would add those too. And let's see. Yeah, that's basically it. All right. All right. Not a bad shading of. I'm like, oh, this is good. Oh, wait a minute, I could make it a little better. Nah. Alright. I was gonna say something, but if you haven't played the ROM hack yet, I'll keep my mouth shut. What? What kind of ROM hack? Was it a different ROM hack? Ooh, that might be too dark. Like, I kind of want to go into Mariomon blind. I meant Super Mario. Oh, okay, yeah. Like, I don't want to spoil myself. Which is kind of hard, because I also want, like, a strategy. I also want a good strategy coming for the upcoming battles. But I also don't want, like, to... So if... That's the tricky part, like... Do I want to spoil myself and have a decent strategy? Or do I want to surprise myself and run the possibility of getting my butt handed to me? Whoa, whoa, hang on. Alright. Yeah, that actually... Yeah, we'll just keep that little speck there. Boop. Alright. Ooh, this one. I know this one. Alright. Thank you. I'm wondering maybe I can make that. There we go. Alright. I say the best experience is to go in blind and see what friends you can make along the way, finding out how they can assist you in battle. Ooh. Alright. Another thing I'm questioning is, do I want to spoil myself on what will appear eventually, or is it best to do research on what Mariomons are available? Because like I said, some of the typing is a mystery to me. Cha-cha. But I know what I can do.
Save me!
Good idea, Spooky Bee!
Save me!
Alright, oop. I'm starting this. Alright. Alright. How does she look from afar? I'm wondering if we can make those. A little more pronounced. Let's see, what does that do anything to make her? Nah, that just looks really awkward. I wonder. Chad, should I just do white or an open mouth? What do you think? That. I think open mouth would be cute. Okay. Open mouth, okay. But if we're gonna do that, let's do it a dark shade of purple. Alright. Okay. We're only the work in progress. Ooh. What you got? Whoa, is that for the... Ooh. That's effed up. Okay. Well, these look pretty good, wouldn't you say? Alright. I'll export this as a quick PNG. Spruts. Alright. I'm wondering... I'll make the last exchange and I'm leaving. Bye.
Anyone for a gelato smoothie?
Thank you, Cynthia, and thank you for stopping by. I hope you have a good evening. Alright. I think we did a pretty good job. I wonder if I tag Mario... I wonder if I post this, should I tag Mariomon, see what happens? Alright. In the meantime, let's see if we can find someone to Ooh. Ooh. Atarak is... Alright. Oh, come on. Come on. Okay, what is... Let's see. Oh, come on. What's her... What is her... Braid... Sorry, guys. Trying to find... Oh, that's what it was. Okay. There we go. Well, thank you all so much for coming. This has been a pretty chill stream. And a better one compared to last week's. So let's give Atarak a nice warm welcome, shall we? And thank you guys for stopping by. And be sure to stay tuned for Thursday. We'll play more Mariomon, alrighty? Alrighty then. Let's give her a warm welcome, okie dokie, okie dokie.